Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 150K.
50. I want 10 million.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to my FANS Wethu TV. It's the Petway Premiership. Orlando Pirates 0, Stellenbosch 1. I'm joined by the double pivot itself. It's Tommy and Brother Muta.
I knew the Pirates lost, but when you said it's Orlando Pirates 0 and Stellenbosch 1, you just reminded me of this bitter pill to swallow. In South Africa, for the first time in a long time, that we have all PSL teams lost, because remember, Orlando Pirates has been the only team that hasn't lost this season under the leadership of Rivero.
Yes.
You know, sometimes when you get used to good things, you hardly realize how blessed you are.
Yeah.
We are well led and well steered by Dr. Ivan Koza, the Iron Duke himself. I take this as a loss. I mean, these guys were very disciplined tactically. They made sure that they always have their back four, and they would play that 4-3-3. At some point, they would play 4-4-2. In fact, they came for a draw.
Yeah.
They made sure that they came for a draw, and we couldn't really break them on clear chances. I mean, Tito Patrick Maswanganye gave 1 or 2 chances to Mahopa, but they were not so easy chances to score.
Yeah.
You wouldn't really blame him, rather, because they were not so obvious scoring opportunities. It's just that when you have lost, you only think you want to score only. I think the best chance for me of this game was Stellenbosch's goal. I mean, we were exposed on the right side. We lost the ball very cheaply. On the right side, Munyani was not there. I mean, when that goal was scored, he was not switched on, sighting la high. If you could see me where I was, obviously, I'm always in the VIP section. That right side. Because even before it was delivered. But again, you cannot blame Sipo China here to come out and try and make a save. And that was a goal. I mean, that's how champions are being scored.
Yeah.
Orlando Pirates, that's when you realize, or obviously, there's only one player to break any tough defense in Kabelo Dlamini. The only player whom I gave a PhD or passer ball. The whole entire PSL, I dare tell you, there's no player who passes the ball better than him. I mean, that boy has the accuracy of passing the ball in practice more than we can do in theory.
Yo.
He's in a class of his own.
He is.
Builder, patiently so. I even said to him, because I'm the only fan, when I speak, he hears me. Even like VIP. I said, Passanet. He did precisely that. Unfortunately, was robbed by the crossbar. I mean, what do you do about that? I mean, Steve, we can go all out, rebuild everything, but let me tell you, because I'm the only person who can tell you this. This game was written Munnapule Saleng by capital letters. He was the missing link. He was the missing link. Yeah. He was the missing link. I think he scored. He gave us 90 minutes goals plus many times in a row this season. You talk about the Champions League. You talk about the league. He gave us. You could see Munnapule. If you've got a PhD view, you could see a face of Munnapule Saleng. In short, Nkota. He's a very good player. It was not his game. Our young boy Relebuhile Mufukeng, it was not his game. He could come from the right, and this is what people have been doing. What's us, Steve? This is the problem. You know what? Why I hate this thing of us proving things. People are busy talking about it. Relebuhile should play more of a number 10. Let me tell you, Relebuhile Mufukeng is more of a winger, and when you play him deeply, you cannot give you that much, especially if you are playing against a very technically gifted team like this one, like Stellenbosch. I could see what the coach is trying to do. You understand? But in fact, he couldn't give us. He could really give us more when he was playing far wider. You understand? But unfortunately, yes, the coach I thought for the first time in a long time we're going to see Mahopa and Mabasa playing at the same time.
Okay.
But it didn't happen. The coach had his mind. But for me, that's when I realized that the coach wants more of ball playing players, because you could see Kabelo Dlamini, Relebuhile Mufukeng, Nkota, another Karim. I'm talking about 4 to 5 ball playing players. Unfortunately, those guys, like I said, their back four was very disciplined, tactically disciplined. They didn't give us any chance to play the ball, and it has to go to the best team today in Stellenbosch. But I'd like to say to the boys, they played very well. We understand this is football; it happens. We don't want to turn into motivational speakers. We understand it happened. We lost a match and we accept. We understand. But again, let me say this because I'm the only one again who's qualified to say this. There are people in this team who happens to be supporters. We don't care whether you're a card carrying member of being a supporter. But when our players are doing well, and I'm not talking per this game, I'm not complaining or anything. I'm only saying when our players need our support, we are the supporters. Maybe I need to teach this word, a supporter. What does it mean? I'm not saying you shouldn't criticize our players, but you must understand that whatever that we say to our players, it reaches. Like if this was Sundowns Nigeria, and I'm not going to be apologetic about it, if this was Kaizer Chiefs Nigeria, I would be more harder and more harsher. Here I'm a bit biased. That's why if no Sundowns, how do you play without Saleng? He could give you that, but I understand. This is my team. When we talk about conflict of interest, respect this badge. Steve, I can go no kilo twara heist. When I'm wearing this badge is very big. Let me tell you, this drink now, let me give you just a practical example because I'm the only one against who qualifies to do so. My member here, by virtue of me supporting Orlando Pirates, Bandreketi Kenya Cook. You know why? Why? I must respect this badge because badge Kenya Cook. You understand? If you want to come and be so hard on our players, don't wear this badge because you are being to come and work within the camp. We understand? Even our supporters, and I'm the only one who can revoke their support. Because now I can sniff you when you don't support Orlando Pirates. We understand? And so I pay these keepers of Pirates, I can tell you and the keepers of Pirates if it has to go to a point whereby I could throw a Total Sport and any other shop that sells Orlando Pirates t-shirt or all is come registered, I can do that. You understand? I'm the only one who's qualified to do that. No. There are quite many. But I'm not complaining about Kaizer Chiefs or Mamelodi Sundowns. No, I'm complaining about our own supporters. And I'm not saying they shouldn't become critics. But it's like some of them they were waiting for us to fail. But anyway, this is a wake-up call. We lost early. I mean, on the 7th goal. 8th game. I mean, it's a wake-up call to say we need to win. Again, we are playing not arguably the biggest team in Africa on the 7th year. Al Ali. I mean, we're playing Champions League. We are doing so well. We should be grateful. I'm not happy. To be honest with you, I never saw us losing a match throughout the season this season. But we lost. It's a serenity prayer. It's for God to just give us that serenity to understand and accept things that we cannot change.
Man of the match, Brother Mutau.
Yo, Steve, it's tough that one, Steve, for man of the match. But let me start with Steve. We feel humbled. Me and Tam, after the game, when I'm coming from the VIP. So we meet Mulesane from Stellenbosch. Me and Tammy were just standing there next to their bus. He came to us. He said, you guys, you are doing a very good job. I'm a fan way too, so keep it up.
Thank you.
So we feel humbled because one of the players just came to us. Even yesterday we had to play at Polokwane, Chiefs players, Musimang, he came to us as well. He gave us some encouragement words. So all the viewers for Amafan way too, we thank you very much for making us to be viewed on this platform and then also to get 100k viewers. So the other thing that I saw today, all our players play very, very well. So this team, Stellenbosch, we beat them, they beat us. We beat them, they beat us. Remember last time they came here, it was 2-0 half time. They came and then they won 3-2. So we went to Mozima beat them. They score first in the MTN8 final and then we beat them 3-1. So this coach, that's the only coach that if let's say Rivera left, this the coach can take over Orlando Pirates. Steve Barker. He's very, very underrated coach. So he knows what he's doing at Stellenbosch, and I'm glad for him because he's a South African coach.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this game it was 50-50, and then also some of the team, because today we are playing with all the GNU for PSL, so they are watching this game. They are watching this game. Yesterday, some they were very happy that Polokwane. After time they were 2-0, they were jumping all over. But come end of the day, they were 2-2.
Yeah.
So here we miss a lot of chances.
Yeah.
And then Stellenbosch got one chance and then they create it.
Yeah.
And they score it. So let's support the teams. And as Tammy said, there are some of the fans. They are wearing on the T-shirt. I don't know if they buy or they were sponsored by another teams, because we know some of the media platform they are sponsored to speak bad about parents and chiefs.
Yes.
And we know them, and we know that media platform. They were sponsored.
Which one again?
We know that's
Which one again?
You know.
You want to
So let me
Who's
speak.
sponsored to speak against chiefs and parents?
Let me speak.
Who?
Junior Kanye says that Disky TV was sponsored by another team. 5 minutes you spoke about other teams. Then you can speak better parents and chiefs.
Yes.
So that fan for parents, I'm sure Sundowns they buy him that T-shirt to come here.
No, it's not a Pirates fan.
It's not a Pirates fan.
So,
So,
remember, I did say at some point that day, when I said people are going, Nyame Pirates fan, Nyame Pirates fan. This is precisely what I'm talking about. I don't mind for anyone to be an enemy of us.
Yes.
But disclose it. Don't be a coward. Don't wear Orlando Pirates fans and come with that attitude. Come with a constructive. I mean, when you beat your son or your child, you should beat them at the level.
Yes.
We understand. This is not a political party or just any political party. ANC, DA, EFF.
Yeah.
You have to be authentic in whatever that you. But anyway, let me give credit to Orlando Pirates supporters.
Yes.
They sang Senzo Meiwa. They gave support to this team, and this is what we're talking about when we're talking about this team.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Disky TV patola ke chimi.
They are obviously if they were once sponsored, they are obviously sponsored even
Which
today.
always team?
But it's not Orlando Pirates.
Sundowns.
Today they were
Sundowns.
Today they were at FNB. That team today they were at FNB.
That team is at FNB today.
They were praying. National prayer, yes.
That's a team playing national prayer.
Yes. Yes. You know.
Dr. Patrice there.
Little me
We don't want to speak. What about the Piludu Kabusu? Hagrin Sekabala, PhD, I go comment section.
Yeah.
And take about Utababu. Hey, low, Yakana Sanje. Look at his face. Yeah, but anyway, we are heroes and we lost like heroes.
Thank you, PhD. Thank you, brother.